Fortnite is about to start banning some players, and I'm going to explain why. Now, before we jump into it, guys, if you are new here, hit the subscribe button. We go over Fortnite news, drama, and just overall everything related to Fortnite. So if you want to be kept in the loop, hit the subscribe button. But let's jump into it. If you don't remember, a couple days ago, we talked about the newest mythic, the waterbending mythic, and said it was kind of trash. The sentiment from you guys was that, yeah, it's not very good. It's only really good in zero build. But today, that all changes. As you can see, we've got new gameplay updates. The Chain of Hades now deals more damage. The hand cannon will now spawn more often. Waterbending is faster and stronger. Snipers have less bullet speed and spawn less often, so snipers have actually been nerfed. And surprisingly, the Frenzy Auto Shotgun now shoots slower and deals less headshot damage, so a big nerf to the auto shotgun. If you're wondering what the exact stats are, the firing rate was decreased by 12%, the headshot multiplier decreased by a whopping 5.7%, which is a lot, and the Reaper sniper rifle, huge nerf, huge. The projectile speed reduced by 16%, spawn chance by 50%, and the bullet drop increased by 116%. That is insane. As for the waterbending mythic, the exact changes Fortnite released was that it has a significantly faster projectile speed along with an increased fire rate and damage per strike. This is actually kind of the things that I was mentioning, and I think a lot of you had mentioned as well, is that it just didn't feel strong enough. So hopefully this is just a little bit of a buff, a little bit of an oomph to make it feel a lot stronger. This is actually very viable now, especially in zero build as like a primary weapon, because it's got unlimited ammo and now it does more damage and the fire rate is faster, so that's pretty cool. But we've got some more news to talk about, and actually some more, unfortunately, drama. I mean, I guess on Twitter, what do you expect? Because it's always constantly people complaining. Let's get into it. Thankfully, this next bit isn't dramatic, but it is pretty cool. In the last episode of Invincible, this season finale, there was a little reference involving Fortnite, which is pretty cool. But here you've got Mark holding a Fortnite sniper rifle. I think that's the Boom sniper rifle, I think. I could be totally wrong, but yeah, I think that was kind of funny and kind of random. But unfortunately, we do have to talk about something a little interesting, and that is Epic released a video the other day talking about how Fortnite creative islands are discovered. In the video, Epic straight up revealed that they are looking at your content in the island algorithmically to determine if it's innovative enough. So they basically look at your code and the amount of devices placed, which will then lead you to getting found in the discovery. Axel on Twitter said, hey, there's no way this algorithm can even make the determination correctly. I'm worried about the fact that they just kind of look at devices placed and verse code, because I feel like people can take advantage of that. Hopefully they kind of explain this a little bit more, because what that means is people can just spam devices in a random location and then maybe their map gets discovered, which leads to thousands of dollars, as you guys all know. But moving on, a lot of you guys remember me talking about Aphrodite and the concept art being let's just say ruined, because someone mentioned on Twitter people who complain about Aphrodite's in-game translation from survey art don't know what true robbery is. And of course they're showing us some concept art that was used a long time ago. This is the original on the left and the one we got on the right, and clearly the one on the left is way better. It looks amazing, and then the one on the right maybe not so much. It's a bit bland. I think I'm gonna do a deep dive video on concept art and what they look like in the game in the near future, because there's tons of cases like this, and I definitely want to show you guys how Fortnite skins were supposed to look like but end up changing. Finally, Fortnite Creative actually did make a tweet about something, and that is making some changes. So they said tricking players by asking them to like or favorite an island for a fake reward isn't cool. These scams are not allowed. Creators should remove these elements ASAP to avoid an overall bad time. Moderation team will be escalating penalties, including impacts to monetization, removal of islands, and account suspension. So finally, Fortnite Creative is basically going to be slapping some people around if they don't follow the rules, which is great, and hopefully we see more of this in the future. This next little news story is pretty interesting because a lot of people are kind of upset at the lack of care that Fortnite uses. If you didn't know, they hosted a photography contest with the Lantern Fest. There's 15 winners. You had to take a picture and post it, and you were able to win an exclusive spray. 2 sprays actually. So these are the sprays here. And surprisingly, here is the winner. It's this picture here by Nine Redolph. This is first place. It's just a picture of a character standing. Second place is a picture of a person doing an emote holding a heart. Third place is a person dancing in a nice biome place. Fourth place is a person sitting down, banjo. Fifth place, look, my point is, these are pretty, I mean, they're okay. That's fine. But a lot of people are kind of upset because they're like, how did the first one win? It's so basic. You know, I'm a photographer. I actually studied photography in college, and you know, everyone's art is special. But it does look like Fortnite, whoever handled this, just sort of picked whatever ones without really caring, and then just was like, yeah, that's it. Let's just whatever. It's just, who cares? You know, I would say some of these, like 7 here, this one here is pretty nice. That's a nice pose, nice picture. I think 6 here, nice picture. I would have probably placed these much higher than a bunch in the top 3. But yeah, someone posted, this is why I never participate in these things anymore. This is literally just a skin standing there and it got first place. So yeah, just something interesting. I had never heard about the photography contest before, but apparently Fortnite just doesn't really care, and it just seems like a really silly way for people to get some free sprays, I guess. But that is all the news we have for today. I hope you guys enjoyed. If you did, hit the like button, subscribe if you guys are new here, as always, and I'll see you guys in the next one.